So how's everybody doing today? Everybody good?
Yeah, good.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So today I really want to focus on, last week when we spoke, today, um, my main focus want to be just on action taken, because like I said, what I was saying last week is I could sit here all day and tell you guys about credit, but it's about taking action. So today, Call, I just want to see where everybody is at as far as, primaries, if how much primaries everybody got, right? If anybody, I know it's only been like a week or so. If anybody primary has updated, if so, have your credit score went up, right? Well, I just want to hear some feedback from everybody that's on the call, just so we can hold each other accountable for actually putting things in action. Because, like I said, the only way we're going to get to that finish line is by encouraging each other to do the work, put in the work to get the results, right? So, I'm gonna open the call up to anybody who want to come in and just talk about how many primaries they got on the credit report. And if any of your primaries reported so far, if so, did it help your credit score? So if whoever want to answer first can come in. And another thing too, for the new people that's just joined, last week we spoke about primary. I know I see some new people on this call that wasn't on the call last week, probably like one or two, but last week the main subject was primaries. So if you guys have any questions on what primary is, right? If you don't know what it is and you're new and it sounds like I'm speaking French or Spanish, just feel free to ask so we can catch you up.
Hey Julius, I'm
Uh,
Stefan. So yes, I'm new on the call and then hello to everybody. But yes, I'm new. I'm in Canada and then I don't know what is the primaries. So maybe you in US guys, you're using a different terminologies, but
yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so you're from Canada. Okay. So the thing about Canada and US got similar credit systems, right? So it's kind of like the same thing, right? Same system, same everything. So I think you guys probably use the same terms as well, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know much about credit, Stefan, at all?
Excuse me. Yeah, I know a little bit because yeah, it's let's say I have two systems. Like one is named Borrow Well, and
Hmm.
then the other one is TransUnion.
Yeah, so we use TransUnion as well. So
TransUnion. Okay, good.
yeah, we use. What about? Do you guys have Equifax and that's it's also good for me to learn as
Equifax,
well.
yes. Yes, I think we did have one. But you know, that's the funny part because Borrowwell, let's say for example, I would have a different numbers as TransUnion. Let's say
Okay.
for example, I'm in 600 something with TransUnion and with Borrowwell, I'm 757 or 1567, something like that. Just like, I don't know why I'm off by 150 or almost 140 points, but both of the system, like TransUnions and Borrowwell, yeah, I know they are like updated every week, if I'm correct.
Okay, so with you guys' system is updated every week, pretty much.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
See, I'm open to learn as well because I like I said, you're probably the first Canadian we had on the call. Um,
Yes.
so that's good. That's good. That's
That's good.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm all about learning because
Yep. But
you
that's
know.
why when you mention, and sorry to interrupt you, Julius, but that's why when you mention primaries or prime something, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, that's fine. So
Yeah.
can you answer me this question? What is the three credit bureaus you guys use in Canada? I know you.
Like I mentioned earlier, like yeah, Equifax, TransUnions, and then Borrowell.
Okay, so you guys don't do Experian.
No.
Okay, so that's the difference. So US we have Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. So you guys just have something different from Experian in Canada.
Yeah. But we do have TransUnions and Equifax as well.
Okay. So what's the highest, what's the lowest credit score you can have in Canada and what's the highest?
Like my position right now or in
No,
general?
no, in general.
Oh, in general, I think it's about the lowest is like 300
Mhm.
and the max is 900.
Okay, so you guys go up to 900.
Yep.
Okay. So essentially it's all the same thing, right?
Okay.
It's all the same system. It just maybe different terms. Maybe you guys might use the same terms,
We'll
but
see.
I'm definitely gonna look into that. That you definitely give me some homework because I definitely want to be able to expand
Yeah, no
out
problem.
US as well. And Canada, being Canada is a neighboring country. And the fact that you guys use the same system, I am definitely willing to learn the new system because it's all the same thing, right? I just gotta figure out the three credit bureaus that you guys are using, um,
Mhm.
and just the terms, right?
Yeah.
Um, but it's pretty
But
much
so far we have 2 out of 3 the same, TransUnions and Equifax. The other ones you don't know is Borrowwell.
right.
But if you have to say 2/3, at least we have 66% of the same, like you said, exactly on Canada, US with the credit bureau or the scoring something. Maybe we go lower as 300, the max 900, and then you guys in US you probably go. I have no idea, but maybe let's say the lowest is 400 or 500, and then the max is 800. Right? You see, it's a
Yeah,
different scales.
850 with us, so we just
850. Yeah, there we go.
So it's the
Yep.
same process, the same thing. You get your credit score up to where it needs to be, build relationship with these banks, and then you can get, funding from the banks, right? It's the same criteria, same structure, same information, same
Okay.
exact thing. Right. So primaries, so if I was to explain primaries is just credit builder accounts, right?
Okay. Okay.
Primaries
Okay.
is when I say primaries, I mean like if you go get a credit card right now, that's a primary on your account,
Okay.
right? So it pretty much means primarily is in your name primarily because there's something called uh AUs, which is authorized users, which is
Okay.
not a primary, it's a secondary account,
Okay.
right?
And
So
nothing related, sorry to interrupt, nothing to related to the lenders or the primaries, or the primaries is me because you said it's under my name.
yeah. So primaries, if primaries are just yeah, when you get an account on your credit profile in your name, that's a primary.
That's the primary. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
So I
enough.
don't I
Yeah.
don't I don't know what you guys call that. But I think it's the same term. It just maybe you're not familiar with it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not in finance at all, so I don't know a little bit, but yeah.
Right. So it's the same term. It's the same terminology. You guys probably just got different banks and probably
Yep.
one credit bureau that's different. But I'm
Yep.
pretty sure it's all the same process.
Okay. Yep. No problem.
Most definitely. And I'm but like I said, I'm definitely like I love to learn. So I'm gonna definitely dive more into you guys' credit system.
Yeah, no problem. No
Mhm.
problem.
And just kind of look at the difference and just kind of just see, because I might have somebody else that's from Canada that joined. Because I have people following me from all over the world. So Canada is one of them states where, I mean, one of them countries that's right there, and they have the same system as the U.
Yep.
So
Okay.
definitely expand. Awesome, awesome. Well, if you have any other questions, Stefan, you can if you confused about anything, you can ask. And
Yep.
after the call, I'm gonna probably, have a one-on-one session with you to just, understand you more and what you're trying
Yep.
to accomplish. And then we can
Yeah.
just,
Thank you so much, Julius, for your time.
no problem, no problem. Awesome.
Hey, yo, it's DJ. Hey, I'm trying to get that Ava card that you sent or whatever, but the things aren't going through. So I think I need to sit down and talk to you and like see how I'm supposed to do this. Maybe I'm doing something wrong or something because I only have like one real bank card, like a Capital One card. All my other cards are just throwaways that I've been using for years, but I just previously just got this real bank card like maybe like 2 months ago. So I haven't had it that long. So I don't know if that's what's stopping me from getting the AVA or whatever, but I really need your help so I can start with this primaries and get on top of it.
Most definitely. Yeah, a lot of people been having issue with Ava, so we're definitely going to get up after the call, and I'm going to walk you through the process on how to get that. And in a minute, you also need to get more primaries, so you don't have too much going on your credit account, on your credit profile. So you need about, I know you wasn't on the call last week, but you need about
Are you
four.
call X5?
Go ahead. Oh, okay. Let me mute. Oh, she was talking. Okay, so yeah, you wasn't on the call last week. So on the call last week, we talked about getting 4 or 5 primaries. So with you right now, since your credit is in the process of getting repaired, once we take those things off your credit, right, you want to start getting the primaries now so you can start building history, right? So we don't want to wait until we get our credit repaired to start getting these primaries, right? And I don't know if you did I send you that book by the way with all the primaries? Did I send you the PDF?
Yeah. If it's in the ebook, I got all of that. I didn't miss last week. I missed this Tuesday. I was packing or whatever to go to Mexico. But yeah, I was gonna watch the video tonight anyways to just catch back up. But yeah, if it's in the ebook, yeah, I got all the yeah. I think it's in the ebook for sure.
Yeah, not the first ebook, but the second one. You got both of them?
Nah. I just got the ebook and the affidavit.
All right, so yeah, I got to give you the second one as well. So I give you the list of all the primaries.
Bet.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Give me like 2 seconds. Let me grab my charger because my computer about to die.
How everybody else doing up in here though? What y'all life looking like? About this money or what?
You already know.
If we're here for money, bro.
Getting to it, bro.
I'm trying to get to it. I ain't trying to waste no time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for the playoff and the NFL. That's what.
Oh, I'm watching college football right now. Notre Dame versus the Nittany Lions. They're down right now in the championship.
Awesome, guys. Well, I'm back. I'm not trying to cut you guys' conversation short, but I'm back now. So yeah, so anybody want to come in and just talk about, anybody been taking action and want to talk about it to, just to motivate other people that's not taking action, that they need to take action. All right.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
So
Yeah.
I did go ahead and apply for the care card that you told me about, and I got approved for 11,000.
Oh wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
That's a good moment.
Did it impact your credit score at all?
So I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. They said it will be in the mail in like a few business days. So as soon as it gets there, I guess I have to use it, and then it will report on my credit.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a really good primary. That's a really, really good primary. Having 11,000 reporting on your credit profile as a primary is really, really good, right? So that's amazing. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I need one of those.
Thank
Woohoo!
you.
First week of January. Let's go, girl.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Awesome, 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 awesome. So anybody else want to come in and just talk about what, the action they've been taking in the past few weeks or so?
I did kick off. I have the 3,500 loan. I've got the secured card where you just put $50 for the kickoff. I've got Kovo, and I'm still debating on the last two. I know we were talking about Tomo. Has anybody on this call used Tomo? Has it been reporting? What's the scoop?
Yeah, anybody use Tomo on the call already?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So you're having issues with Tomo? Are you just like kind of?
Well, I'm very particular. I mean, I'm looking at Bridget. I'm like, okay, you could do the $70 Tomo and get, I think they report 10,000, which sounds good, but I was just curious to hear everybody else's experience with it. The Bridget, I was thinking maybe to do, the smaller loan, because if I have a 10,000, a 30, not 30,000, a 10,000, a 3,500, and a card, plus a little loan. That looks pretty good,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
You're gonna be solid. If you have a
Okay.
10,000 and a 35, you're gonna be solid. So
Okay.
you need two primaries over 2,500. So you having that 10,000 is really gonna help you out a lot. So I would encourage anybody to get a very high credit limit, at least one or so. And you need two above 2,500 for sure. But if you can get that one high limit,
Mhm.
that's gonna be amazing for you.
Okay.
Awesome, but
And
congratulations.
due
So
to
so far you got four, right?
If you count if I think I'm counting it as three because
Three.
kickoff, the card, and the loan, but it's still a primary. So yeah, I guess it's three.
Three. Congratulations. That's better than a lot of people.
Congratulations.
Three, that's a long way. Let's go.
Thank you.
And Julius, sorry to interrupt, but why we need, you said like a one is solid about above 25,000 or 2,500 or 10,000 or why
500.
in the primary? Because remember, I'm in Canada, so I don't know. Maybe you guys in the US, it might be different on the finance. But for us, I just need to know, when you said, oh, it's solid for what? To recover the
Yeah,
credit score or what?
yeah. So if you don't have anything on your credit profile, let's say, I don't know what's going on with your credit profile. That's why we need to have a one-on-one so I can,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do this after, yeah.
yeah, I could be more precise with your credit profile talking to you.
Okay.
But pretty much what we're talking about is when you want to if you want to go get funding, the end goal is to get you funded, right? What is your end goal, first of all?
But first of all, it's just to go, let's say my score to go higher, close to 800
Right. So
in the
once you get
scores like over there. And then the second point, it will be how you can have, 100K funding for launching my business.
okay, so your end goal is to get funding close
Yeah.
to so yeah, so some bank require certain primaries that's over a certain amount, right? They want to
Okay, I see.
all credit is they want to see that you're able to pay on time, over time, and you have history. So they want to see
Okay.
people in the past lending you a higher amount, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
And then so when you mentioned your other lady, I can't remember her name, sorry, if I can't recall, but you said she's solid, let's say because she have what, three primaries? So at least one is 10,000, the other one is 3,500 and a credit card or something, right? So
yeah,
at least the bank lend her some money, and then now she will be solid to pay her, let's say, every month or every 2 weeks or something, the minimum amount she owes the bank. Am I correct? Or am I going in the right
no,
direction
you're
or
going in
no?
the wrong, it's in the wrong direction. So
Okay, good. Yeah.
so what we're gonna definitely catch up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
up
yeah.
thing, since you're brand new.
Yeah,
So
sorry. Okay. Yeah.
no,
No,
you're
you know what?
good.
Yeah,
You're fine.
go
I
ahead,
want
go
you
ahead.
to
Yeah, yeah.
ask questions. I want you to ask as much questions as you want so I can at least have a better understanding of where you're at with
Yes.
everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's good to ask questions. But so
But
you're
go ahead. You know what? I don't want to interrupt the presentation right now because if I'm just the only one new,
Mhm.
let's jump in, with the other people, because they will know what you asked, for last week, and then like you said, you can do the one-on-one after. That's okay. It's fine.
Yeah,
I will wait just and then continue to ask some question down the road. Don't worry.
awesome. Once I do the one-on-one with you, I'll have more
Yeah.
clarity and I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to
Yeah, yeah.
ask questions more direct.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much, Julius.
Awesome. But yeah, don't yeah, don't feel bad about asking it at all. We encourage questions on this call. Well, anybody else want to was you pretty much done sharing Sherry?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I take time, to process and digest, but I'm pretty set on doing the Tomo, get the 10,000, and then I should be good. That's
Yeah.
it.
So if you have 4 or 5 primaries, you should be solid, right? 4 or 5.
Right.
So at least two over the limit of 2,500.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else? You're welcome. Anytime. Anybody else want to come in and talk about their wins?
Well, I was able to get some hard inquiries off.
Oh, you removed you run the play that I told you.
Yeah, and look, it wasn't even 24 hours. They removed them things off less than 15 minutes.
Congratulations. Let's go.
Let's go.
go. Let's go. So, man, congratulations. I'm super excited for you, man. I'm super excited because that's one step, that's a major step closer to your goal.
Thank you.
Most definitely. And then what about the primaries? You got any new primaries?
I'm gonna add the care credit. I'm gonna probably do that tonight, and then I want to tap in with Navy Federal and get that pledge loan.
Awesome. You're gonna be solid with those two, and then just a few other little primaries. You're gonna be solid because your credit score is already where it needs to be. Where you at, like 770?
Uh, I was somewhere around there,
Yeah.
but then it dipped off. I guess with me maxing out my credit card, but I had to pay that back down,
Mhm.
and it changed my credit score. So right now, I'm looking at it. It's back to 695.
Okay. So once that reflect that credit that you pay down, did it already
Mhm.
reflect or not? Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. So once that reflect, that's gonna put you back up to where you need to be.
Awesome.
Awesome, awesome. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on the inquiry removal, right? He was able to get it off in 15 minutes. Who does that?
Yeah.
15 minutes. Right. So the information that we're giving in this community is very, very valuable. So I hope you guys are taking advantage of everything that we're telling you guys to do because it's life changing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So anybody else want to talk about their wins?
I'm jumping on late, but I think it was Siri that was just on. I saw her post about
Hold on 1 second. You sound a little muffled.
yeah, I have my you hear me now?
It still sound a little muffled, like you sound like,
You
cover
hear
up.
me? You hear me clearly?
Yeah, but it's a little, I can hear you, but it's
I was
still,
asking about I think it was Siri that was just on. I saw her post in the community about crypto. I just wanted to know a little bit about that.
you said you seen somebody post in the community about crypto and you wanted to know more.
Yeah, I think it was the Siri that was just on
Oh,
talking.
Sherry. Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Can you explain a little bit about crypto?
Well, it looks like XRP. I don't know. I mean, you got to do your own research. I was just on the phone with a friend that was in finance in France, and I asked, I said, "What's the scoop with XRP?" It's I don't know. I think that's the next one to take off. So I just wanted to plant a seed, for people to do their research. But then there's talk about how you need a cold wallet to actually own that because when things go up, I mean, it's going to get crazy. So I think it's good to have a cold wallet. So that's what I was speaking about because there's so many out there. Not all of them are good. So I'm very particular with making a purchase like that. So I definitely recommend doing your research, reading up on it. I think that that's the direction that the money's going to go into because everybody knows it's a failed system, and especially in the United States.
Right.
Cool, cool.
I don't know if it's appropriate to be, on that call anyways. I like, the new ideas about crypto money and everything. So thank you so much, Sherry. But you know what? I don't know. Okay, Julius, you do your own diligence, but can you just move on the credit score and something, please?
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we still encourage, any questions, at all.
No, for sure, for sure, for sure. But I think like cryptocurrency, it's not the topics right here, right now, right? It's just like it's okay. I understand the news or I understand what's going on, but maybe most people, on the call right here, we just like we want to to receive the knowledge from you, Julius, first, and then if someone, yeah, for sure, if someone has a different seed to make money on different cryptocurrency or something, sure, but maybe privately or on different topics, or I don't know.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but the whole community is about, financial literacy. But I get where you're coming from. So let's move forward.
Thank you, Julius.
Anybody else want to talk about their wins?
Hell yeah, I've been doing that shit. The primary.
So what's going on? What's the T?
Yeah, my shit went up by like 51.
Your score went up by 51 points. And so how long? So when did you start doing the primaries?
Shit, probably like a week ago. Whenever we talk about it, I just been doing that self and just couple of them primaries, and then over time that shit just start adding up. I mean, it didn't go the first couple of days, but like when I woke up overnight, it just went all the way up by like 51 points. Sometimes it might not go up right away, but like that shit can just change in the data some.
Oh, okay. So within a week, so your primary reported and your score went up like 50 some points.
Yeah.
So there y'all go. It's like when you guys' primary hit, I'm telling you, your score is gonna go up. Even if you see right now, Albie is in the process of getting credit repaired, but he's still taking full advantage of them primaries. Even though his credit is not fully repaired to where it needs to be, his score is still going up and he's building history. Right? He's building history. So that's the importance of taking advantage of the primaries and everything that we're telling you guys to do, right? And the reason why I'm having everybody share their insight, because I want to, for all the individuals who's not taking advantage, what are you doing? You hearing everybody else taking advantage. They're doing what they're supposed to do. People are getting results. People are, so if you're on this call and you're not taking advantage of the information that we're giving you and everything that we're telling you guys to do, and if you're dragging your feet, that's on you. You're wasting your time.
Yeah, I need to get that list of primaries. I'm in Mexico right now, so I got like all tonight to just lock in and do whatever I need to get done. So let's handle that for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, Albie, you wanted to say something else?
Nah. I was just saying that primary what you was talking about is actually doing important because like it help regardless of what you got on your credit, it do help still. It still add up on your credit and make your credit go up. So it's like over time,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
seeing different stuff reporting your credit at the same time, it help you just to build it gave you that history too. So basically it's important. Like regardless, you can just it's a startup. So
yeah, and they don't put any hard inquiry on your credit report at all. So it's actually really, really good. Really good. So awesome. Anybody else want to talk about their wins?
Hello, everybody. So I'm gonna share as well. Like I stated last week, I did add the AVA. I've also added the Cabo. As a kickoff, and then I'm going to go get that pledge loan as well. And I submitted my letters in to remove some things, so I'm waiting for that to all hit at once.
Awesome. So how many primaries do you have so far, or are you projected to get?
Four.
Four.
I have to go get that pledge loan from Navy Federal.
Awesome. So how many do you have so far?
Currently 3.
Congratulations. I love it. Congratulations. All right, let's keep taking advantage. Let's keep, implementing these different strategies. Let's keep doing what we need to do to make it happen. I promise you guys. Listen to what I'm telling you guys. I promise you guys. This everything that we're doing is major and is so important. Very, very, very important, right? Once we get to the finish line, or once we get close to the finish line, you guys are going to realize how important all of this is that we're doing. Very life-changing things, right? We're building wealth, right? You could potentially end up building generational wealth. Having this information, you could pass this information down to your family members. You could pass this information down to your kids, right? So it's amazing. It's amazing. Especially, us getting on the call, holding each other accountable, talking about our wins. It also helped other individuals who may just be on the back end, just chilling, waiting for, I don't know what they're waiting for, waiting for Judgment Day before they take action. But it might encourage some individuals that just on the back end, not really, they're in the group, they're seeing people getting results, they're seeing people, progressing little by little, but they're just sitting there waiting for somebody to come smack them and say, why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do, right? So yeah, it's important that we talk about our wins so other people can get encouraged as well. So anybody else want to talk about their wins? It could be anything, any step, anything that you did that got you, if it's 1 inch closer to your goal. at least you're doing something to get one, you have an idea and you're going in some type of direction and you're doing something that's going towards your goal. So it could be anything.
Yeah, I did the Ava. I got approved with the Ava.
Awesome.
It say it's gonna hit my credit score within like 7 to 10 business days, or 7 to 10 days. They usually hit or something like that.
Yep.
But so I still gotta do the rebuild of the credit. But I went on ahead and started on at least the Ava. I didn't do the other primaries. I gotta get the list of the other primaries. But when I did do Ava, I did get approved with the Ava, and got a good little limit on it.
Awesome. What was the limit?
850.
Okay, awesome. That's good. That's great. That's great. You got approved for 850. So just reach out to me in the DMs. I'm gonna send you a list of the other primaries. And then if you want, we can book a call to really put together a plan for you. I don't know, did we spoke already? Because you guys don't have photos, so I don't really know who's who.
Okay. Yeah, we talked the other day.
Okay, awesome. All right, most definitely. Awesome. Anybody else want to come in and just talk about any wins, any accomplishment?
I did get my my virtual office. I was also able to get my operating agreement and my registered agent. So I got all of those taken care of. Was able to locate my NAIC code and my SIC code.
Yep.
So I know what that is now.
Awesome.
And that's about it.
Man, you're on the road, man. You're on the road. You're on the road. And once we you're almost at the finish line. Once we get you them funds, man, other people are gonna be able to see, the potential of what it is that we're doing. You're one of them folks, man, that's almost at the finish line. So let's hurry up and get you to where you need to be.
Let's get it.
Awesome. And then everybody else who don't have an LLC, or you had an LLC in the past, but it wasn't structured the right way. Let us know so we can help you structure your LLC the right way, right? So you can be in position to get funding with that LLC, right? You can have an LLC all you want, but if you don't look good on paper and you don't have all your ducks in a row like you should, it's going to be hard for you to get funding. So that's another important aspect when it comes to the funding game, is structuring your LLC or C Corp or whatever direction you want to go in, is making sure it's structured the correct way and making sure you do everything properly on paper, right? We're just trying to speak the bank's language. Once you look good on paper and you got everything in a row, you got your credit where it needs to be, nobody can tell you anything. You could walk into you walk with a different style. Right? It's a whole different feeling that you have once you know you have everything structured out correctly, and you can go to any financial institution with a business plan and be able to get funding for that plan. Is a good feeling to have. But like I said, you have to understand what it is that you got to do to be able to be in that position. And that's what we're going over in this community. Right? So anybody else want to come in and say anything about any wins?
Hey, Jules, we was on the call yesterday, but post office was closed today to send my letters out for the deleted accounts.
Yeah.
Yep, post office was closed.
Oh, okay. So you going to send that in tomorrow?
Yep. So if they open tomorrow, but if not, then Monday, sure.
Awesome. Man, that was quick. So you did everything that you needed to do. You got everything
Yep.
up. You got all.
I've got all the addresses. Then changed it all, signed it, ready to go. I just gotta take it to the post office.
Awesome, bro. I love it. I love the fact that you did all of that in one day.
Yeah, all that today. I told you.
Man, that's crazy, bro. I love it. I love action takers. Like that's one thing. I love people who take action. So yeah, bro, congratulations on that. I know the post office was closed today, but tomorrow you're gonna be able to send the letters in. And at least now we have a direction We know what direction we headed in, right?
And
So
you know what helps too is when you do that visual when you are going down and showing,
yeah.
like when you share your screen and then you show, hey, do this, do that. You know, that helps out too.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, man, I'm all about clarity. I
Yeah,
want to make sure,
yeah.
when you get off the call, everything that it is that you're doing. You don't have any confusion because what slows people down is not understanding, right? Not knowing why am I doing this? What is it that I'm doing? Right? If you don't have the understanding of what you're doing, why you're doing it, you're not gonna have that encouragement to do it. Right. So with me, I'm all about clarity. I love when people have clarity because now once
Yeah,
you,
and I know a lot of people, I know they visual learners more so than if you just tell somebody, hey, do this, do that.
right. So
Yeah,
congrats,
so
man.
definitely.
Congrats. Let's make it happen. So just once you send that letters in, let's just give it some time. In the meantime, your account already solid. I know we spoke yesterday, so I know you already got a bunch of primaries and different things already on your account. So you're already solid. We just got to get those things off your credit profile, and you're gonna be in position. And I don't know if you have an LLC. Do you have an LLC already?
Yeah, I got two of them
Okay,
that's
and they're
already structured.
the correct way, right?
Yep.
Awesome, awesome. So we lit. We lit. Awesome. Congratulations, man, on that. That's a big major step. Awesome. Anybody want to come in and add anything else?
I got a question.
Yeah.
That little Ava share is the one like you pay $9 a month, right?
Ava, I think so. I'm not familiar on the exact amount, but I think.
Yeah,
Who all got
it's like
Ava?
$9 or 72 for the year or something like that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Any wins or any statements, any questions, anything?
Randy,
Yeah,
what's
I'm
up?
just waiting on we're waiting on them to get back. I sent them my letters. They sent me something back. I think I discussed it with you. And
Yeah.
they said that they didn't have all the information or whatever. And I was like, but I've already sent that. So I sent it again in through their fraud department of Experian, like loaded up through
Yeah.
Experian and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting now.
Yeah, so the thing with Experian, right? They literally just got sued. Just got sued because they don't be properly conducting people dispute letters. So they literally just got sued by the CFPB, right? So it's a big lawsuit going on with Experian right now. So they're in hot water. So hopefully, that lawsuit put lit a fire underneath them to be able to, get things off people credit report.
I wanted to ask you, what do you think about I saw somebody they were doing like the data the data the data breach or whatever to get stuff off their credit report. What do you think about that? Like how does that go?
So it's the data breach. What that is just at one point I think it was TransUnion or Equifax or something. One of them that had a data breach where a lot of their information was hacked and exposed. So they have a lot of people private information. So if you hacked one of those credit bureaus, you're gonna get a lot of people personal information. So a lot of people personal information was exposed through the data leak. So with that being said, people are taking full advantage of that and disputing things off their credit using that fault. So that's what's going on with that. Did that answer that question?
Like should it like even though I've already sent in the letters, I should just wait. I know, but like after that, is that like a
Are you
route that
good?
we should
The letters that you sent in, you solid.
okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Just trying to get everything to work fast, man. I need this bag, baby.
Nah, you on the right track. You on the right track. Everything is as long as you gotta just look at this. As long as you're not stagnant and you are moving forward and you're doing what you're supposed to do and you have a plan and you have a vision, that's all that matters, right, in life. Gotta have a plan. You gotta be moving forward. You gotta have a vision and we already laid out the plan, so you already know you're achieving something, you're moving towards something. So that I know sometimes people can get impatient, but as long as we have an idea and a vision moving forward, we're solid.
Yeah, and you were talking about the Airbnb stuff, so you got me on a whole nother tip. I've been joining other people webinars, looking at the Airbnb, how they do it, how he do it. I'm putting my own little plan together. I can't wait for them little mini houses, Jones, bro. That thing about to go crazy.
Most definitely. So I'm gonna have one of my partners come on a call actually next Monday, this Monday, to talk about more, to elaborate more on the mini homes. So don't miss the call next week.
I'll be there.
Awesome. Anybody else want to come in and add, talk about wins, have any questions, any statements?
You can check the comments, Julius.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Alfred.
Randy, what are the benefits of a virtual office? If you don't mind me asking.
The benefit of a virtual office. So you just got when you apply before you apply for your LLC, right? So a lot of the times people go in and apply for their LLC and they don't already have a location, so they end up using their home address. They don't have, a professional email, right? So the virtual office is just something that you got to do, just so you have a address that's not your home address, that you can put on your LLC when you're registering your business. That's what that virtual address is for. Okay. Awesome. Let me check I have not been checking the chat. Let me see. Boo, 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 boo. What does it say? Okay. Do you have to use a DUNS number to establish business credit? No. Don't need to use a DUNS number to establish business. I mean, unless depending on what direction, what type of business you have and what direction you want to go in, right? So, if you're somebody who wants to, get a store credit card, then they're gonna pull your DUNS number, right? So if you have a business where it's going to benefit you to get a credit card for a specific store, then I say yes, get a DUNS number because that's when you're going to use it, right? But if you're in the business of getting finance, funding, money, credit cards, whatever, I'll say build your EIN, and your DUNS is not really important when it comes to financial institutions, right? You will never go to a financial institution, then they're going to approve you for 50K because they're saying you pay $50 with Quail and Granger and you have it on your business credit. They're not going to give you 50 to 100K because you pay 30 to 40 bucks to Granger and Quail, right? They're not going to do that, right? They want to look at you. They're going to ask you for your EIN, right? Your business EIN, which is your business social security number. Just like how every individual on this call have a personal social security number, your EIN is your business social security number. So you want to build that up to the best of your ability. Having a DUNS number, and the thing is too, when you build your EIN, it builds your DUNS automatically, right? Building your EIN, you can go into a store and get whatever you want. You can still get the same store credit card with your EIN, right? Right, but guess what? You can't go. You can with your EIN, you can get a store credit card, you can get a credit card, you can get whatever you want to get, right? With the DUNS, you're limited to just the store credit and maybe, gas cards and um, you know, little things here and there. But we're in the business of getting like funding to fund our business. So let's focus on building our EIN. I hope that answered your question. Awesome. Thank you for posting, Randy, man. It's right here. Hold on. I'm all the way. Oh, I'm tripping. That was a while ago. Care credit. What's the care card that gave the limit? Yep, I'm gonna send you the link, Nikita, for the care credit. I'll give you the link after the call. We'll touch bases. I use credit card that just.
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How come the Ava is not accepting my bank? Talking about it's not on it yet.
You say it's not accepting your bank?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
You know, you gotta connect your little account to it, your bank account.
Yeah, sometimes they have issues, but you just got to go in there and try it again. No, I know. Last week, some other folks was having issues with Ava. I know other folks was having issues with Ava. And
Yeah, I'm also having an issue with Ava. I'm like, bro, I got Capital One. Like, it should be accepted now. I got Capital One accepted everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah. So Ava, like I said, with Ava, you gotta sometimes go in and come out or whatnot.
Also, with the Ava thing, it was like it said something like, "Oh, let us try a different way or whatever." But I didn't click on it. I sent you like a screenshot because I didn't want it to like send an inquiry or something on my report or something like that. So I just wanted to make sure I was doing everything correctly. You feel me?
Yeah, so just keep in mind all the primaries that I'm giving you guys they do soft pull, right? Mind you, these are credit builders account. Credit builders account don't do hard pull. They don't want to affect your credit even more, right? So they're not going to pull a hard inquiry on your credit profile. So you don't got to worry about hard inquiries with these credit builders account.
Bet.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, quick question. So the care credit, that would be considered as a soft pull as well?
No. Care credit, that's actually actual that's not a soft pull. But with them, the reason why we're using them as a primary, right? So because we're just positioning our credit profile to look good on paper. So care credit have a tendency of, approving people with higher limits. So that higher limit on your credit profile is gonna look good when we go get the funding.
I'm Googling care credit, and that's what you can use to like do dental work and everything like that. That's great.
Yeah, so care credit for any procedures, anything you want to do, veneers, you got a ear infect, whatever going on with you want whatever, right? You want to get your body, whatever you want to do, any procedures, there's a credit card. It's a credit card that do procedures. Right. So that's what that is. But the thing with care credit though, since it's a credit builder account, I mean, since with care credit, you want whatever amount that you use, you want to make sure you pay the full amount like back down. So don't run up with, mind you, we're only getting the we're not getting the care credit card to run up the limit. We're getting it as a primary. So you guys got to treat it as a primary. So make sure if you're going to use the care credit card, make sure you have the money to be able to pay it off right away, right? So it can actually reflect on your credit profile and help you build credits, right? It's like right now, I could go to the dentist right now and get work done and pay them, right? With whatever credit card, but I'm not building credit on that payment. I'm not building, right? So with the care credit card, you're able to build credit.
Gotcha. It's not the overall plan. The plan is to build the credit so we can get even higher limits and things like that and flip the money. I got you.
Yes. Awesome. Any questions, any wins, any statements, anything anybody want to add in? Let me check this chat. We're trying to get 250K. Yes, sir, Randy. We're trying to get the 250K. Yes, sir. Asking. I could have been got this. Yep. You could have been got it for sure. But don't worry, it's never too late. It's never too late. Like I said, as long as we're moving forward, as long as we're putting in the work, as long as we have a vision, as long as we don't feel like we're just alone, right? Because That's people want to, it's great to always have a community because we're moving as a unit, right? So let's hold each other accountable. Let's get to the finish line, right? Let's keep learning, bouncing ideas off of each other, and get to where we need to be. Awesome. Any statements, questions?
Yeah, I real life appreciate this group, man, because without this group, bro, like I'd be a chicken with my head cut off, honestly. This is like the information that's given and the way that you walking us through it. Like every week it's something different and something new, but you also go back and reflect on and let us talk about what we got going on and you help us with that. So I just want to say I appreciate that because not everybody is in the same boat of getting the same thing and you're taking time to get everybody to the same place. So that's 100.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Awesome. Anybody, anything you guys want to add before we wrap it up here?
Question about the care credit. Can I use that for like let's just say for prescriptions?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Yeah, you could use it for prescriptions. Anything medical you could use it for, I think. Yep. So if you already know for a fact, why not build credit with those things? Why not, have it reflect on your credit profile if you're going to use it anyways, right? So awesome. Well, any statement questions before we wrap it up? I know we are over that hour mark. Let me check the chat. No questions. So everybody know where they're at. Everybody know what they need to do. Everything is straightforward, right?
Yep. I just need those primaries. So I'm trying to get on those primaries as soon as possible.
Awesome. If anybody confused about anything or you don't, you want more clarity, direction based upon where you're at with your credit profile, DM me. We could do a one-on-one, right? Because everybody is at a different point with their credit journey, right? So, like I said, if you want more clarity, more direction on moving forward, just DM me, so we can put things in motion for you. Awesome. Well, this was a really good call. Everybody, I think this call give a lot of people a lot of more clarity. Let's keep taking action. And let's just keep striving, taking one step in front of the other till we get to where we need to be. Like I said, you guys do take advantage now. By the time we look up, we're gonna be in May. I promise you. So let's start putting things in motion ASAP and doing what we're supposed to do. Awesome. Well, it was nice talking to you guys. I'll see you guys on the next call on Monday. Don't miss that call because we're gonna talk more about the smart homes, especially think about this before I let you guys go. Think about what's going on in California right now. All them houses burning up. It's gonna leave a lot of people displaced and homeless. The smart housing is it couldn't have came a better timing.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah. So let's hurry up and get everybody to where they need to be so we can get there.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I said. What I said today in the community, I was trying to lift people's spirits because I live in California. I'm from Texas, but I've been in California for like a year, and like my friends lost everything.
Right. So now,
it's crazy right now. Period, because you got one side of the world that's burning down, then you got the East Coast. They freezing over there. So, I mean, I'm a spiritual person. I feel like somebody pissed in. I feel like a lot of people have, a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. Their ancestors are pissed off, but that's just my own beliefs. But as far as like this credit thing, yeah, you're right. You got to have your shit together because the people that's gonna come out on top is the people that got their shit together.
Yep. So. Yeah, man. Have your friend give your friend access to the community. Whoever needs to, let's encourage other people to join the community as well. If you guys are getting value from this community, other people get value from it as well. So let's just try to bring as much people on board to help as much people as we can.
Already.
Awesome. All right, guys. Have a good rest of you guys' night.
Thank you.
All up on deck.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you for the call. Have a good night, everybody.
Yep.
Have a good one, y'all.
All right. Bye-bye.